Hello. Hello, hello. How are you? Hello. Can you hear me? Hi, friends. How are you? Let's see if I have some volume. How's it going? I'm Spenta, and today this is my daily vlog with friends. Thank you all who joined. I'm going to check volume, make sure I have volume. Overall, I have lots of questions I'm going to answer in this vlog, mainly nature related, related, and if there's any other questions that come up or anything else, going to answer also. So I'm here mainly thankful for you guys, for my visitors, my viewers, my members, my channel members, of course, my also my amazing subscribers, my kind friends. And thank you all for sharing. Thank you all for liking. And thank you all for staying in the stream. This is part of my giveaway that goes on the summer along section. And I will draw names in August. So I appreciate all who are here on here now, right? And then I will do the giveaways announcement in September. Okay. I plan on doing that the second week of September. So just an upcoming dates that you guys should look forward to. Also, if you are my channel member, you automatically win more. So you should just know that. So, and I announced the winning all in on the beginning of the summertime. So after spring. So let's hope I have volume. Do I have volume? Is there voice? Let there be voice. Let there be some voice. Is there voice? Volume? Is there voice? Voice? Is there voice? Do we have volume? Do we have volume? I can't tell. Let's say one, two, three. I think we have volume. Volume. Okay, so we do have volume. That is awesome. Now I can answer all your questions that you guys had. I'm excited. Good, good. Okay, final moments of setup, and I'm very excited, guys, because your questions are great. Great questions. Summertime is here, so Can you hear the cicadas in the back? Cicada, locust. They all come out during the summertime. So and the weather is warmer, and on your plants I'm sure there is lots of things happening. So some people's plants are chilling and not growing as best as it should, and some people are telling me that theirs are dying. So let's talk about watering your plants. Let's talk about adequate watering and not overwatering. Let's talk about deadheading flowers if you can deadhead those type of flowers. So let's talk about all that. So I'm on it. And also a few friends. mm, I see that the pictures you've shared with me is the progress of your produce. The produce is small, so I would like to also discuss the fact that it's small. Um, uh, Not the produce itself, the plant itself is small. So if it's small, it hasn't matured yet. If it doesn't mature, it will not produce flowers. Once it doesn't produce flowers, it doesn't produce fruits. So that means it goes way out, man. It goes way out. So you guys have to be careful with this. If you have squash or eggplants right now, the plant itself, that's small and it's summertime, I'm letting you know you're not going to get a lot of harvest from that just ahead of time, okay? Your plants right now should be large enough and already producing at least flowers, okay? So you need to have flowers on your plants, just to let you know. And they are different just depending on the different kind of. I'm only talking about the produce plants right at the moment. Okay, Renita, shout out. Renita F3, shout out. Thank you for being here. Flavia, good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hey Tony, happy to see you. Thank you, Sanjay Rawat Senior, my friend. Shout out to Team Sanjay. Thank you, much love to you. Thank you for being here. So yeah, I can go ahead and answer some of those questions. Um, and let's see, let's go ahead and okay, let's go ahead and answer some of those questions real quick. Getting in my live. All right, live is good and set up. Now I'm gonna pull up the questions. Okay. All right. So on this one, Okay, on flowers like Shasta daisy, on flowers that are in the same family, maybe of perhaps dandelion. It will do this to daisies, dandelions, black-eyed Susan, sunflower, believe it or not, hydrangea even, if you get it on time. Once your plant is producing flowers, what you need to do is you need to take those flowers that are dead, even in roses. Right now, we have lots of hybrid roses that do not require deadheading. But if you stay on top of your plant, if you deadhead, cut the deadheads off, get the deadheads off. If the flower looks dead, if the leaf looks dead, get rid of that portion in order to keep the healthy portion of your plant. It also tells your plant to produce more flowers. So if you have aster, if you have flowers like it even works on mums, chrysanthemums. So if you have flowers like that, I highly recommend that you go ahead and use the deadheading method by cutting the dead ends off. Okay, so don't forget to do that. So I do recommend that. Okay, Flandering the Colonna, thank you for being here, sister. How are you? Don't forget to take a look at the pin mark. I appreciate it. What's on the pin, and we will be on pin rotation today also, as I discuss what we're doing. Ooh, all these plants. I tell you, it's pretty cool, fun to just be a gardener, a landscaper. It's really awesome to have the plants that you have. One of those other plants, by the way, that you can take and cut off is Echinacea. Echinacea has different colors. Echinacea has colors that are purple. Echinacea has color. The purple one is medicinal, the actual Echinacea. But there are some hybrids that the hybrids have been made differently. So on those plants, um, you could still take the cuttings off if they're dead. Okay. Now, on a plant like iris, like just an actual plant like bearded iris, okay, or a plant like um, forget me nots, a plant that's mainly a one time bloomer, you could not do this to it. So if you cut off a daffodil, a hyacinth, those spring flowers, the ones that announce the spring, some of those, if you cut those off, what is that saying? Yeah, it's the end of the flowering season for that. So if you have iris, which right now is not the season for it, but I'm letting you know, don't expect your iris to come back if you cut off the dead. You are supposed to, with flowers that produce things like that are in bulbs or rhizomes. If you have those. Hi, DXN. It's so good to see you, Lee. It's great to have you here. Thank you for being here, Lee. G, it's so good to see you. GV, I have one of your questions to answer, so don't go, okay? Good afternoon to you, my sister. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Sissy. It's so good to see you. Thank you. I had a chance to replay your video the other day, and I went ahead and GV, I checked out the shorts just to make sure that I'm looking at my timeline properly and basically your timeline, and it is correct. GV, you need to expand those and give your squash plants more sun. So in that container should only be 2 squash plants at this point. The size of the container, honey, that one, take and remove some squash and put in another container since you're doing container planting. Only 2 should be in, and it needs more sun. It should be producing lots of flowers right now, and you should be expecting to have squash and zucchini, whichever one it is. Remember, we mentioned how it was to be eggplant, but of course not. And I am going to, after this stream, I'm going to give you a shout out as my friend, and I'm also going to take a picture of one of the eggplants and also one of the eggplant flowers. Okay, and I'm going to show you kind of what it looks like. And I would like to save some seeds, and if you'd like to, I could do what I do with a lot of other friends or subscribers. I could just mail the seeds to you. Yesterday, I had a guy ask me if I'm going to go ahead and sell the pepper seeds of my hybrid? Yes, of course. It's no problem. It's no problem. So just let me know, and if you need them, just let me know. But you need adequate sun. I saw that they're being watered properly. So your squash and your zucchini, GB, they're doing good. I'm gonna type GB. I'm gonna go ahead just to get more space for the squash. Uh-huh. Yes. And plant only two per container. That size. Yeah. There you go. Thank you so much, TXN. Hey, Maya, how are you? Lillian, thank you for being here, friend. Hi, Lillian. I'm so happy to have you here. Hey, T Pro, thank you for being here. Thank you. Hola, hola. Bom dia. Bom dia, mi amiga. Mhm. So happy to see you. Renita, much love. Renita F3, Team F3, shout out. Sanjay Rabat, shout out. Lillian, it's so good to see you. Thank you. How's everything going? I'm answering questions. I have like a pile of questions. Mocha, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kind comment. Thank you, Bro. Thank you for being here. DXN, much love. Much love. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Well, but anyway, so on GV, for example, let me show you something real quick for GV. As an example, GB, a sweet friend, I hope you don't mind me using this one as example. Right here, okay, this one that she has, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna go ahead and go to GB real quick. We're all gonna go to GB real quick, okay? And this is her daylily. Let me go ahead and give her. Hey! Thank you so much for the donation. Much love to you. Thank you for that donation. Thank you so much, Sissy. I haven't seen you in forever, and you just come in here bearing gifts. GV, let's see. This one is a GV video. Okay. This one is a GV video. It's a daylily. It's a daylily. Let's go ahead and put that up there. Abdul, shout out. Hey. AR Relaxing. Thank you for being here, my friend. ASMR Relaxation Retreat, shout out. Team Renita F3, shout out. Maya Mateus, shout out. Muito obrigado, mi amigo. Mi amiga, muito obrigado. Thank you so much. And by the way, being fluent on the Spanish side, it's getting difficult. To all my Tagalog speaking friends, I know now it's Tagalog. Tagalog. I know that. So my friend in person corrected me to say that right. It's pretty cool. And I'm still working on the Nyam pronunciations, enunciations. Thank you so much, YouTube, my friends, my subscribers, my members, for giving me the opportunity to learn more languages. You do not know how much I've learned from you. You say here, good, good. You say here, you guys. You say here that you say I'm a good influence to you or I'm a help to you, but it's not me that's a good help to you or uh, anything like that. You have helped me as much as you think maybe I've helped you, but I feel like you've helped me a lot more. I love you guys. I've learned so much from you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Namaste, you guys. You guys are blessings in my life. So I'm thankful. And I have pinned GV's Daylily. Okay, Daylily special, right? Daylily, it gets its name for a reason. Daylily only flowers on that stem at one time. So if you cut it, okay, let me give you instructions on daylily. On that video I have pinned, I also have daylily videos, right? I can show you mine. What you want to do, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I promise you, if you go ahead and allow that daylily falls down after one day. That's why it's called the daylily. It flowers for one day only. Hey, Abdul, thank you much, love. Shout out. Let's go, Abdul. Let's go, Abdul. Member shout out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for my channel members. Thank you so much for being part of my life and for believing in me and for being part of my team. Team Armaiti, shout out. Spenta shout out. Thank you so much. Much love to you guys. So let's talk a little bit about this daylily and continue. So on the daylily, which was actually one of the other questions I had on here, it really was, it was one of the other questions I had on here. So on that daylily, you can allow the daylilies to flower and bloom. They will do this for a week, and then you will see that maybe after 2 weeks they stop blooming. The daylily is special. Remember, it's a summer flower. Remember, it likes warmer climate before it comes up. It is not an onion that you plant in the springtime, onion of a hyacinth, onion of a bulb, an onion bulb. We call it a bulb or a corm. It just depends. It's either a corm or either that or that. Okay, and the difference between it is the leaflets that are on there. That's what a bulb is. It's a bunch of leaflets. Okay, so you plant that bulb in. Okay, hyacinth, daffodil, amaryllis, all those they flower. But you can't expect another flower if you just cut it. This is not going to come back unless your amaryllis is an indoor amaryllis, which then puts it in a completely different category. But on this daylily, after it flowers a week or two, let it relax for 1 week, cut off the stems that are long, and you'll be surprised and amazed at what you can see. As a matter of fact, I can take a picture of mine. It's on this side. This year, it's a transplant. It's by succession planting. Okay, succession planting is so very important, guys. It's too important. Succession planting is really, really important. So follow succession planting guidelines. Okay, follow succession planting guidelines that I have. It works. So cut off those stems, and you'll see more flowers in a week after that. And that's what's happening to mine. It's starting to flower again. Remember, you can extend the flowering season of your plants. You just have to know the tricks, the tips, hacks and tricks and tips. All of those come in handy. All of those come in handy. Thank you so much, honey. Let me go ahead and go over here. Let me go over here real quick. And now don't forget, if you have Daisy, if you have Shasta Daisy, what I want you guys to do is on your Shasta Daisy, what I want you to do, um, I do want you guys to do this. Okay, on your daisies, the daisy is a special flower. Let me explain to you guys why I say that. Let me put super chatter. I haven't put super chatter shout out yet. I do. I always do. Because they're like, are you forgetting your regular routine? No, man, I'm on regular routine. I'm just trying to answer questions. Thank you so much. Yes, once in a while I'll do this tutorial. I told you guys that I'm making changes, that I will do the tutorial videos. That way I can answer all the questions at the same time. Like, because there are a lot of questions now. And there are a lot of questions now. So I kind of need to be like answering probably quickly. keep up with the friends, keep up with the friends and answer all the gardening questions. I'm on top of it. I'm on top of it. Blessings. Shout out. Thank you, Sissy. Thank you, Sissy. Uh, thank you. Deepa, thank you so much. My channel producer is in. Anyway, guys, so back to the flowers, back to the daisy. Let me talk about the daisy, the echinacea, the sunflower. Those are all plants. Those are the top three plants growing. Hollyhock. Hollyhock will go into seed when it feels like it's getting warm. That's okay because it's doing this spring to summer transition. Hollyhocks, my hollyhock plants, all of them will go into seed. They're not dead. They are not dead. Cut them all away from the base. For hollyhock plants, in the summertime, from spring to your summer transition, leave about maybe 10 centimeters, about 5 inches at on the ground of the green portion, and you'll be amazed. The hollyhock will grow again, and you'll have hollyhock flowers in the summer. Hollyhock flower will do the same thing in the autumn season. The weather cools off, and it likes to stay in that type. It says, "I'm going to stay." So now you have hollyhock that grew from seed. I have seeds, by the way, for sale, different colors. And this year, you know the one I shared with you guys that you love so much. And I'll go ahead and put a short clip up, a beta up. It's my pride and joy. It's the Negro Hollyhock. Remember, the color is so dark. It's almost black. It's so gorgeous. It's my favorite type of tulip and favorite type of hollyhock. That color is so deep. The flower color is so deep. It just reminds me of everything exotic. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Abdul. I got you too. Thank you, Abdul. You're the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone, for being a Zen peaceful loving channel here with me. You guys are all good people that are in my stream. I love you guys. It just couldn't. It just couldn't. It just couldn't. Life can't get better when you have good friends. Let me put that out there. Life can't get better when you have good friends. When you have good friends, it's all about your friends, and it really is. As you get older, you learn that in life it's about family and it's about friends. And if you surround yourself with good people, with kind people, then you're really benefiting from this. You see, you are really benefiting from this. Hey, 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 thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kindness. Thank you, Abdul. You're the best. Abdul, I've got this one. Let me do this. Abdul, real quick, okay? Abdul, let me go on this one or on this one. Let me go like this. I could do this. And then I could do this. You want me to just write Maya? I'll write Maya. I know you're Vivian. I know your name, Cece, but I'll just do it like this. It's easier. It's just easier. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for that donation. Shout out, people. Thank you. Much love. Aw, it's been a really pleasant time day so far today. That is awesome. I'm very thankful. I must have done something nice. Must have done something nice. I don't know what it is. But team F3 and F4 shout out. Renita Sissy, thank you. Thank you for your love. But yeah, Gigi. So on those flowers, I'll keep on following you. I'll watch the shorts, I'll follow them. And oh yes, and trust me. Brilliant Honey is finished. It's finished. It's finished. Yes, I like it. Um, shout out to Sanjay Rawat Senior. Team Rawat, shout out. I have a friend in stream. I have a friend in stream. Giving my brother a shout out. Hi. Namaste. Bye, Sanjay. Hey, what are you up to? Thank you so much for your kindness, for showing up in my stream, and for being hey, but the pleasure is mine. The pleasure is mine for your friendship. For your friendship. The pleasure is mine for your friendship. The pleasure is mine. Yes, yes. Abdul, much love. Yes, yes. You can just type it. You can just do that. Abdul, go ahead. You can do it. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it while I continue about my plans. For real. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real. Yes, yes. Okay, now, I'm going to talk about that daylily. That daylily will not die on you, so don't die on it either. I'm like, don't die on it either. Don't die on it either. You know? There. Now it's the next one. Okay. Now is the next one. Is Abdul is good. Let me see. Okay. Sissy, thank you for being here. I pulled up the next subject and you're on here. Thank you so much for being here. Sis Karsha, Maeshi Vlog, Namaste. Thank you for honoring me by your friendship and for being here with me. Thank you for honoring me with your love and your kindness. Thank you for the positive vibes and the positive aura that you provide in my channel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the positivity. I love positivity and I can feel positive vibes even through the net. So thank you. Thank you, Sanjay. Sanjay, thank you. I'm like, Sanjay, thank you. Sanjay, thank you. Look at that. Look at that. Love Sanjay. Abdul, you're the best. Yes, Abdul, honey. Oh wait, yes, yes. Good for us. Good for us, Abdul. Good for us. Yes, friend. Of course, of course. Okay, now a few more things. Okay, I have more questions. Okay, now on the black eyed Susan, some of you might have seen. I have messages that on your brown eyed Susan or your black eyed Susan. I even know it happens to sunflower, so I'm going to talk about it. Sometimes it'll happen to echinacea, even if it's a cross hybrid, which especially the cross hybrids, it will happen sometimes. I've seen it. So check this out. If it's a hybrid echinacea, it'll give you like a red, orange type of flower. I miss Patty. I wish Patty was here. Patty, I miss Patty. Tony, shout out. Thank you, much love. Thank you, Tony. So check this out, so check this out. On your so the one that's basically a hybrid type of flower, the echinacea type, the one that's red, the reddish orange yellowish, that one, and your black-eyed Susan, and your sunflowers, your brown-eyed Susans, on all of those plants, there is a butterfly that likes to sit on there. Look at your leaves. Look at your caterpillars that are going to turn into really good butterflies. So please don't kill them. Don't kill them. But I would like to let you know they are going to eat those sunflower leaves like it's nobody's business. And if your plant does not have leaves, proper photosynthesis isn't going to really happen, is it? So you're not going to get what? Flower. And if you are looking into getting sunflower seeds, you won't have produce to eat, sunflower seeds. On black-eyed Susan, brown-eyed Susan, same thing. The same butterfly likes to go lay its eggs right there, right there. I mean, it's larva. I know. I understand. I understand. I understand it's small, but what you need to understand is that these are our pollinators, caterpillars. I mean, they're, you know, small, of course, from egg, turn into cuties, caterpillars, and then later butterflies. Super cute, super cute. So, and they pollinate all over. Okay, super cute. So don't kill them. What I recommend is once you see that one of your black-eyed Susan or brown-eyed Susan, sunflower, the hybrid echinacea, if you see any of them doing the same thing, because they're attracted to that color, they're attracted to that color. If you see them doing the same thing, it's not. This isn't true about okra. I have not seen them sit on okra. I mentioned flowers only. Okay, the question was on black-eyed Susan and brown-eyed Susan. So on those, go ahead and look. Take a look. Take a look. See if the leaves look like they have a bunch of holes in them. Because if they it means that your caterpillars already said, bye bye, I'm flying off. Good day. And I already ate lots of your plants, so now it's time for me to take off. I go. So just remember that. Just remember that. If you so catch it on time. If you're saying stuff's not growing right or browning, go to it. Go to it. I promise you, your plants will give you produce, flower, whatever you like it to do for you. Just give it some water. This summer it's too hot. You need to water your plants every other day. And right now, if we have states that are drought and do not allow you to water, I'm sorry for your plants. So hope and pray for the rain, which I will be gaining some pretty soon. It's gonna rain here, so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I love it when it rains. Rain produces great nutrition from garden beds, so I don't have to water, and that's kind of nice for me. So my suggestion for those caterpillars: move them, move them, move them. Remember that they need leaves off of to eat off of. Take a pair of shears and cut off from the stem portion where the leaf is growing. And remember to put a plate or a tray. I use a tray. Put a tray under that leaf. If you put a tray under that leaf, your caterpillars that fall won't fall back in your garden and try to climb back up that same sunflower or that area with, black-eyed Susan or brown-eyed Susan, whatever you have. They won't do that, okay? So they won't do that. That's the good thing about it. What I want you to do is after you did this, I want you to take it and place it in another portion really far away. Remember, caterpillar does not have wings. They're small. They're like worms. They're little itty bitty butterflies, not yet. So, but butterflies to be. Yeah. So, since they're butterflies to be, then in this case, you have saved their life. Okay, put a couple more mature or old ones. There's usually going to be a few more mature and old leaves on your plants. Take a couple more and put it right there. They will eat enough to grow. Okay, they will not die, and they will turn into butterflies. So I don't kill pollinators, guys. Hey, Dark Moon Rosin, how are you? Just thought of you, man. Thank you for being here. How are you? Rosin, it works. Rosin, it works. It works. It works. Hey, they say it works if you work it. Hey, Agricatori, how are you? Thank you for being here. I just saw you. Thank you. How are you? Thank you for being here. And I appreciate your support. Oh, I see that you have a lot of agriculture shares in here. Let's see. I will definitely take a look at your channel. Oh, I like that. I like that. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Agri, thank you for being here. Thank you, Agri. So happy to hear you're fine. So happy to hear you're fine. So glad to hear from you guys. That's a great place. I'm doing well. I'm very happy because of the Zen environment. And every time we have a Zen environment, it's a beautiful day. I'm answering some questions, my friend. I'm answering some questions about the plants. It's my first time seeing you on the channel. Finland. Ah, Finland. I would like to know a little bit. 9:52 p.m. Well, good night to you. Oh, tell us about Finland. Tell us more about Finland. Tell us about it. I see that your language is completely different. How beautiful. How beautiful. I I can't speak it for sure. Definitely can't speak it for sure. I can tell you that much. Most definitely. Very cool. Wow, on your agriculture, you have a farm? That's very nice. Welcome to my channel, and I am very, very, very happy to have you as a friend. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. You're cool. You're cool. You're cool. You're awesome. Wow, you guys. Dixon, let me go, Dixon. Dixon, did you have an upcoming, by the way, that I never got to see? That I never got to see? Did you? Getting suspicious on Dixon. Yes, you did. Why don't you say something? Dixon. Yes, man. I'm telling you, health is wealth. Oh my gosh. Didn't you say it even better? Yeah, man. Dixon health is wealth. Is yes. Health, health is wealth. That's right. That's legit true. I can't dispute the fact that health is wealth. And the fact that I am growing a lot of products here, just in my area, a lot of products here in my area. I was thinking about. I know I'm not talking about inflation. The video is not about inflation, but it is my daily vlog, right? I mean, it is my daily vlog. So what I want to say is, walking into the store. I walk into the store. You guys don't believe it. I mean, inflation is crazy on everything, on meat prices, on produce, fresh produce. Even if you go to local nurseries and other places, you will find out that what's happened is they've even priced up the seeds. A lot of my friends own local nurseries here where I'm at. They tell me, they talk to me, they talk to me, and they tell me, "Hey, we priced it up this much, this," and I'm looking at them going, we could have just grew that from seed and it would have just taken 2 weeks. You're selling it for 35.99. And one of them goes, "Well, it's not our, this one is at another place." I went to another local nursery, okay? I looked at a plant, and the plant itself grows from seeds so easily that if you literally take the seed and go like this, just don't worry about it. Literally, don't worry about it. Just go in the spring. Don't even try to bother watering it. Don't bother doing anything. Spring does its own job to these seeds. They come up so easy. Anyway, I see a container. It's for sale. People can purchase $39.99. I look at the container it's in. Usually, it tells you if it's from that nursery that you're going to, or if it's from another nursery that they have brought in to you. So it's brought in from another nursery to that nursery. So I asked someone, I said, "Hey man, I see the price of this. It's really easy to grow. And sometimes you just put your seeds down and voila, you have what you want, right? I mean, you have what you want." I say to myself, well, um, you know, "Hi, Vish. Thank you so much for being here." And I must say, so I tell to myself, I said, "Huh, interesting, you are selling it for this much." He goes, "Well, but the people that work for that company get paid and treated right by their employees." Okay, the company that is selling this particular plant that's easily grown by seed in the spring, you're telling, and he knows me, you know what I mean? So it's not like he's speaking to a stranger. He knows who I am. Well, I'm a local landscaper. So since being a local landscaper, he already knows because my clients need A, B, or C, and I will check on all nurseries. Or if I don't have the seed or the right item, I will check everywhere to provide you what you need. So as a gardener, I'm on top of that case. I will make pretty garden beds. Trust me, I will make your landscaping pretty. Thank you for liking my share, Agri I like that. Agri from Finland. I like that. Hi. Let me read you, my friend. I see. Wishwanath Lange. Wishwanath Lange. I get it. Cool. That's pretty. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. So yeah, I know. So I'm going and I'm thinking, okay, so just because they pay their employees well or they treat them right, you tell me that something that is so cheap to grow we should buy for that much just because my client is looking for it. I told my client, I said, hey, I'll put it down from seed. It's going to cost less than $5 to have a whole field full. And by a whole field full, I'm talking about maybe, 10 yards, 10 yards, 10 yards by 2 yards. We can fill this up with just seeds, and it will cost less than $5. Less than $5. Let's do that. And my client said, that's fine. It's no problem. And then I have clients that are like, no, go ahead and buy it. I want it. And I'm thinking, you want it, even though it's like this much price per container. If they say yes, I'm gonna buy it because that's what they want. I'm here to please my clients. I'm here to do my gardening right, my landscaping right. So I'm here for you and for your landscaping needs. So if you ask, I say, okay. One time I had a client that purchased $5,000 worth of plants in one day. He had no place to put them. So I'm not sure you meet all types of people. You just have to be able to let them know. You have to be educational, honestly. You have to be able to talk to them and let them know what grows best in their area, what does best in the shade or non-shade area they have, how much spacing they need. You need to talk about succession planting. You need to talk about landscape design. What plant looks well with what? Right now, I have what I call upfront and five. Listen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I added a new section. I had five. Now I have six, and plus this one, which is seven. So I have seven front gardens. I had five. Now I'm in two more this year. Two more this year. By succession planting, by the way, succession planting. I didn't do anything else. So I moved all of the stuff over, right? I moved all the stuff over. I did, you know. And then I moved it over, and now the seven sections are nice. So what I have on one of my gardens is I have a dancing garden. I call it my dance. It's like work of art. In the spring, flowers dance just like music would, like music. It dances. And then that goes down and the next one comes up. So it's a self-sufficient garden too. It grows on its own and it produces beauty. And as I see it, I will add a seed in there. A lot of my friends and I that are local nurseries, we trade seeds. So I trade seeds with them. They trade plants with me. It's really nice. It's good to be organic. It's good to eat your own food. Also, we have hens. We have hens, so uh, home raised hens, home raised chickens that produce good eggs, that produce natural eggs, free range eggs, better than organic eggs. So I like to try to keep it healthy as possible, just like DXN said. Health is wealth. I mean, you couldn't say it any better. Health is wealth. Let me get with GB. GB, let me go real quick, honey. Let me go to this one. I see you, GB. Give me 1 second, my dear sister. Yeah, sweetie, give me just 1 second, okay? Let's do this one, okay? GB, let's do this. GB, where are you? It's beautiful. Agri, agri it's so beautiful. I'm gonna put, yeah, agri. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Talk about gorgeous. Let me send you a message real quick, friend. Let me check my friend's share real quick. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm on it right now. I'm on it right now. Ah, okay. I'm on it right now. Friend looking right now. I'm looking right now. Well, this looks fun. I love that. I love it. Let me check it out real quick. Wishmanak, right? Am I saying it right? Wishmanak? See, I need to be sure I'm saying it right. Is it Wishmanak? Did I say that right? You got to help me out now with the pronunciation. Did I say it right? I don't want to say it wrong. I don't want to say it wrong. Um, hey, Kuyailo, how are you? Thank you for being here. I have a few more questions I have to ask you. Kuyailo! Make a love shout out, Maganda Gabby. Maganda Gabby. Hey, Maganda Gabby. Oh, kamusta ka? How are you? I'm just sitting here. It's so hot. It's like it's not hot at all. It is definitely not 106 degrees Fahrenheit. It's that's you know, it's definitely not sweaty. This isn't sweat. This is just I just got out of the swimming pool. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I didn't just get out of the swimming pool. I've been sitting here. I've been sitting here. I've been sitting here the whole time, not getting out of the swimming pool. Just so you know. I like that. How fun and how cool. How fun and how cool. I like that. I really like that. Thank you. Thank you for your friendship. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got you, my friend. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Just give slow people a little bit of time. That would be give slow people a little bit of time. Vish, give me a little bit of time. Hey, Kuya, so good to see you. Anyway, let me tell you a couple more things. Okay, somebody asked a question. I have to answer this one. Kuya, so Hey, Kuya Ilo, I never share this stuff, but man, oh my, Kuya Ilo. Kuya Ilo, I said nothing about it. Here you are. Kuya Ilo, shout out to you. Thank you. Thank you. Today, Kuya Ilo, Kuya Ilo, today I was going to change my topic and talk about what is on the menu. You guys, if you're interested, check out the phone real quick. That is what I was going to talk about. Kuya Ilo, this is what I'm talking about. Is with your heart, you can make connections, good vibes with the right people. You know what I mean? I'm serious at this point. Wow, I don't believe it. I mean, I believe it. Um, you know, I mean, it's a good share. Kuya, good share. Galing para mabuti ang Diyos. Mabuti ang Diyos. Uh, yeah, mabuti ang Diyos. Um, yeah, seriously, I'm just being really honest. Okay, I'm being really honest, man. I mean, this is all honestly, Kuya. Yes, seriously, there you go. Yeah, Kuya, iligtas ng Diyos ay kanayan, buhay, para is buhay. Wow. Anyway, but yeah, thank you. But yeah, that's on its own, man. I don't know what to say about that. So we'll keep that for another time. Let me answer a couple other questions. Very important, you guys. Do not forget. Do not forget. Do not skip watering your plants. Do not skip watering your plants. If you put your altitude, if you put your finger just this much, like 1 centimeter, okay, in, and put another centimeter in, about maybe 1 inch, and you feel it's dry, water, water. I don't mean watering by taking the hose and going, you know. Yeah, no, I was just telling Rosa something real quick. Mocha, yeah, no, nothing about the weather is bad. I'm probably getting, I'm not, no, for sure. I am getting indirectly tanned by the sun that's coming from those clouds that's looking at me saying, hey girl, I'm saying, hey son, please, Santa loves you, praise the sun, praise the sun, for I love all. Praise Elden Ring, for it is also made by From Software and lots alike to Elden Ring. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, which I love, and then there is Sekiro, and then there's the Elden Ring. Sideways, I'm off the cart. DLC, talk about how hard that DLC is. It is not as easy as bending elbows, bending elbows, bending elbows, bending elbows. You can go back and forth all day long. I mean, I can get up and exercise way quicker than we could do that DLC. Anyway, Valentina, I got you, 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 got you, got you. Hola, got you, got you, got you, got you. My bad. Valentina, hola. Anyway, um, anyway, guys. So don't please promise me do not skip watering your plants. Please. Plants are like people. If you love them, they really will love you back. But they're less high maintenance than humankind. All they need is the right location, love, sun, water. They will thrive. They will thrive. I'm going to check to see how much more minutes we have. We've got time for one more question I can answer. Okay, one more question I can answer here. Love you, Kuya. Maraming salamat po. Maraming salamat. Maraming salamat, Kuya. Um, Nancy, check this out. Okay, hold on. On the question that you guys have for the plants, really quickly, if you have transferred a plant recently, which I have a lot of you guys telling me, messaging me all over the place, it's dying, it's dying, it's dying. Please understand transplant shock. It's because your plant is going through transplant shock. Continue, water it. Do not cut the dead leaves off yet. Allow it to produce more nutrition and give it to the base of the plants. I will I will put a picture up here and show you what it looks like. I just moved a Russian sage over. The sage plant is hardy, beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful lavender flowers. And I tell you, it was dead for a week and a half, but it looks great now. I will share it. But however, I did leave the dead ends on it. So you will be able to see through my video what I mean. Just let it be. Water it though. It needs watering. If you just transplanted, promise me watering. Don't stop watering. The heat is too high. The heat index is too high. Around my zone, I live in USDA zone 7, but it sure feels warm right now. Like a lot warmer. But I do know the winter gets as below as negative 17 degrees, so negative 17 Fahrenheit. So I live in USDA zone 7. I plant perennials. I am now doing succession planting all over the place, all over my gardens. I have over 20 gardens. Fortunately, they are all thriving. I can tell you that if you do not water your plants right now during this heat, it will not survive. So please water your plants and love on your plants and make me that promise, okay? It's all it needs. So I hope that you don't forget that those transplants are going to need an excessive amount of water. Now listen, if you are overwatering, they will wilt and die. Just water enough portion. As much as you've transplanted, water that portion a day. The base needs to be wet, but not soggy. Remember, you wet the plant. You don't make it soggy. It will have root problems, and the roots won't like it. Don't forget, adequate water is the key. I thank you for being here with me today. All of you, much love. I hope you have a beautiful day, beautiful night, and I thank you for being my subscriber, my member, my friend, and I look forward to seeing you next time. I hope it's been good. It's been good for me, and it's been pleasant. So I really, really appreciate you guys, and I thank you. I look forward to seeing you on my next stream. Again, I'm Spenta Armaiti, wishing you a beautiful day. Happy gardening. And don't forget, send me those questions if you have any, okay? I'm on top of it. Much love. Thank you.